Hi, my name is Michelle Vamos, and today I'm going to walk you through how to make a do-it-yourself puppet theater, and I'm going to show you how to make a few puppets. For this project, you either need a large box. I actually will be using a trifold poster board that I happen to have at home, but a box works just as well. You will need some paper bags, some construction paper, some popsicle sticks, some computer paper, some type of glue stick, Elmer's glue, whatever you want works fine, a pair of scissors, a marker. I'm also using some painter's tape, but really whatever you have in the house that's crafty, just collect, and you can really make this however you like. I'm just going to show you one way to make it. For the box, or if you're going to use a poster board like I'm going to use, you do have to cut it, so we definitely need some adult supervision at the beginning. Probably through the whole thing would be good, but really just cutting the opening out of the box or the poster board, definitely need adults help with that. Okay, so I will show you what the theater looks like in a second, but first I'm going to show you what our puppets look like. So a little later I will walk you through exactly how to make these, but we are going to make some stick characters. Here I made an alligator and a pig. Then I made 2 Star Wars characters, Chewbacca and Yoda. Can you guess who these are? Ninja Turtles. I don't remember who is who. I want to say Leonardo. And yeah, I don't know. If you know their names, feel free to comment below. And then we have 2 Disney characters, Ariel, and then I'm not sure if this is a Frozen character or Sleeping Beauty, but we have our Disney characters as well. And feel free to make whatever puppets you want. If you have socks around and you want to make sock puppets, go for it. We just really want you to have fun and be creative. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the finished product of the actual theater, and then I'm going to show you how I made mine. Okay, so here is my puppet theater. So again, I used a trifold poster board, which is a big poster board that's in 3 pieces. If you do not have a trifold, then you want to use a box. And the box has the 4 sides. You want to cut out the back, and then you want to cut off the top and the bottom of the box as well, so that you have the longest side in the front. Okay, so again, I just used things I had around the house. So I had the trifold poster board. I also had painter's tape, so I decided to make some stripes, and then construction paper for the front. So I'm going to show you, I'll take it down in a second. Also, the painter's tape helped kind of hide the rough edges of when I used the box cutter. So that was super helpful. But again, if you have pom-poms, if you have pipe cleaners, anything, you can really jazz it up. And then also you can even add puppet theater on the front or enjoy the show, whatever you'd like to do. Okay, so I'll take this, put this back here so you can see it. So here's my trifold. I cut out a square, or more like a rectangle, and I actually want it to be this way. I like having more space on the bottom than the top, but really you can decide. Also, you could do it in a smaller box. If you have a smaller box at home, don't have a larger one, feel free to do that. Then for the curtains, I picked red, and I took 2 pieces of construction paper and made the little scallops on the top, and then 2 pieces for the sides. So I'm going to stick one here. What I did is I actually went a little lower. Like I said, my box cutter wasn't the best, so the edges are not so pretty. So I kind of just went a little lower than that. I'm putting it on here, and then I just covered the top. So I'll show you what that looks like. Again, you can use any glue. I just have glue sticks, so that's what I decided to use. Just put some on for this, and just again, make sure you cover the sides. And also, you don't want to cover too much of this area because then you won't have too much room for your puppets. And again, on this side. And you can use any color you want. Really be creative. This is all about having fun. It doesn't have to look perfect. I think I went this way, so then we'll mirror it on this side. Okay, so we have those. And then I'm going to take, put a jar to hold it down. And then I'm going to put some glue up here. And then I went a little off the sides. How I have it is you don't see the sides, you only see the front. And then off the sides here, I just lined it up. And if you do glue it down, you probably want to give it some time, or it will fall off like that. Let me put a little more glue. Okay. Give it a nice press. Another press. Hopefully it will stay up this time. Let's see. Yeah, a little more glue. This is a great activity for rainy days or just hot summer days. You can even make finger puppets, right? There's so many different kinds of things you can do just with stuff around the house. It's kind of fun to just have a scavenger hunt and search around your house for different things that you can use. Okay, and then like I said, I had some blue painter's tape. So then I said, you know, why not? Memorial Day just happened. Let's do some red, white, and blue. And I just took the tape, kind of measured it out. Cut it, and I just kind of eyeballed it. Painter's tape, if you don't know, is great because it easily comes off of surfaces. And then I put another piece. Let's see, maybe I'll put one up here because mine's a little uneven. You could also use washi tape if you have washi tape. I would maybe not use duct tape as it is a little harder to get off if you do not put it on correctly. But again, really whatever you want. Okay. Awesome. And then, like I said, since my cutting was not so straight, I just went under and just capped it off here. Awesome. So again, I'll just show you the finished product. This is something that you can use over and over again. Different stories, you can have different characters. Or and for these, you're going to put your hand, you're going to kind of cup your hand over the bottom part of the bag so that you have them out. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make some different puppets. I'm going to show you some different techniques and some different, how to make puppets using some different supplies. So the first one I'm going to show you is super easy. For this one, I just went online and typed in whatever animal I was looking for and then printed them out. So here, I printed out an alligator. And then I did 5 different monkeys. And then I took some popsicle sticks, and I had some Velcro at home. If you don't, you could always just glue them right onto the popsicle stick. But then you have little characters that you can put off and on onto the sticks. And then you can even use these for some different songs. So this is 5 little monkeys swinging from a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. You could also do songs and little finger plays using your puppet theater. So again, I just Googled alligator, monkeys. Then I have some for Old MacDonald. So I just Googled the different animals. I either Google a coloring page, or I Google whatever image I want and just write black and white. Okay, so that's one option. You can color these in. Again, if you do not have Velcro at home, you could always just glue them right onto the popsicle sticks or tape them. So that's one idea. Then I'm going to show you how to make some different puppets using paper bags. So I'm going to show you 2 Star Wars characters, 2 Ninja Turtles, and then 2 princesses. So the first one I'm going to show you is Chewbacca. Whenever you do these characters, you want the bottom, which is the flap, to be in the front. So for Chewbacca, when you make these, you're going to want paper. So I have different colored scrap of paper, construction paper, a marker, scissors, and I have a glue stick, but you can use any type of glue. So for Chewbacca, you want 2 eyeballs. You want to cut out using some black construction paper, a little nose. And I just kind of eyeballed all this. I didn't really measure it. Some teeth, which are going to go right under the bag, the flap of the bottom. And then a little strap to go across his chest. And then I just cut out little pieces to go across. And if you want, on this one, I gave him some little hair since Chewbacca is nice and hairy, but you don't have to do that. So that's one option. The next is Master Yoda. So again, the flap is on the bottom. Then you're going to need green construction paper, and then I used white computer paper. So this is his robe. You're going to put it on the sides, leaving some down the middle. Then we have a piece for his head. And then his ears and the eyeballs. And for Chewbacca, his mouth and his nose we put on here, but for Master Yoda, you're going to want to draw them on. Give him some little wrinkles. And there you have, head wrinkles too. And there you have your Master Yoda. And again, these are easy that the kids should be able to do them, but they might need some assistance. The next we have our 2 Ninja Turtles. So for these, I mean, they're basically the same, just with different little, what do you even call those? I don't even know. They're handkerchiefs around their eyes. You are going to take, whoops, again, flap up, green for the body, green for the head. Going to take the little orange part or whatever, whichever Ninja Turtle you want to do. Put some eyeballs on, and then give him a little mouth. Now these next ones I found super cool. I found these online. You can just kind of Google them. I freehanded these, but we have 2 Disney princesses. Can you guess which one this is? I also have this one as well. So for these, they actually don't have faces. You're more than welcome to give them eyeballs and give them a mouth and a nose, but you don't have to. So for this, I just cut out Ariel's flippers, her signature red hair, and then her bathing suit top, a little lower. And then for this one, I don't know if this is supposed to be one of the Frozen characters, or it also kind of reminded me of Sleeping Beauty. You can comment below if you want to tell us who you think it is. And then just put the hair on, and there you go. Again, you can make them however you want. You can add different things. You could also make your own characters. We want you to have fun. We want you to be creative. So really whatever you want to do is awesome. Thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, feel free to email the library, comment below. We appreciate it. We hope you're doing well, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much.